still looking like, what the fuck happened? Like, I don't know what the hell happened. It's not processing what happened or what could have happened until she comes around the corner. She comes around this corner right here talking about some, yeah, I know, I'm gonna put it all back. I'm gonna bring it back. You gonna bring it? What? You gonna bring what back? What did you say? Hey, yo, what it do, chum? It's your boy King Real Troy, and I am busy with another story time, man. Hey, man. I don't really even know how to start this, man. I ain't gonna lie, I'm recording this on 420, and I just woke up, and I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm still low-key faded. But, as you've seen by the title, this story time is about the time that I got robbed. So, but before we get into the story time, I posted a poll on Instagram, right? And the poll was, of course, what story time y'all want to see. It was four of them to choose from. It was 1, which was the V-Car story. 2 was the story time we're doing right now. 3 was, what was 3? 3 was the time I almost caught two gun charges in one day, my bad. And 4 was my first time being drunk story. So follow me on Instagram at B_Dizzle in case y'all want to, have a chance to pick the next story time, because I'm going to post another poll because the V-Car story and the time that I almost caught 2 gun charges, they tied for 5 votes, and this one won with 6. But let's get into the story time, right? I'm gonna scoot up a little bit because that lighting. All right, man. So this story take place the summer. I think it was the summer of 8th grade. Not the summer, like the summer of 8th grade going into my freshman year of high school. I think that's when this story time take place. Right? I think so. So, for a few years, I think at least from the beginning of my 7th grade year up to at least the beginning of my freshman year in high school, my mom was messing with this female. She had 3 kids, whatever. At first it started off as just, her helping out with old girl and her situation, and it turned into, of course, them, having a relationship. And I'm a mama's boy. I'm very protective of my mom, so of course I kind of felt some type of way. I felt some type of way toward a lot of people. The crazy thing was, I don't know. I felt some type of way toward a lot of my mom's previous female relationships or whatever. So it wasn't really I kind of felt her. Nah, it was just like, I don't know. I just kind of never really, I don't know. I never really vibed with the people my mom was messing with. I never did. Whenever my mom broke up with him, though, we would lock in. But yeah, so they were serious for a minute, but there was like, I don't know. It's like the female had a problem. Like, I don't know what it was, bro. I can't really pinpoint it, but it's like shorty didn't act her age, bro. Like, she was a grown ass woman, 3 kids, and she acted like she was my age, like she was still in high school, or like she was still I'm talking about my age then. Like, she was grown, like she was at least maybe early to mid 20s, and she was acting like, how motherfuckers was acting at the time, at that point in time in my fucking middle school type shit. Like, I don't know. It's like I can't really pinpoint it. I can't pinpoint it. I really don't even know. I just know Shawty was tripping like a motherfucker or whatever. So it was like constant arguing from time to time. I had my mom punching holes in the wall. She was so damn annoying and shit. She always had a problem with everything. It didn't matter what it was. She always had a problem. She had a problem with my mom loving on the dog. She had a problem with my mom waking up and grabbing her phone instead of waking up and kissing her like it's a goddamn Tyler Perry movie or something. Like, she just always had a problem with something. It's like, sometimes it was justified, but most of the time it wasn't. Like, what the fuck? Like, she wasn't all that bright either. Like, she was stupid as hell. I would give y'all a little side story, but I don't feel like I'm gonna have time to do all that. So, we ended up moving from where we were at that point in time to the place we at now. So we there because we only was in a 2-bedroom, and then they came and started staying, and everything got pretty serious. So they needed a room for the kids, which was understandable. So we moved in here, 3 bedrooms, and yeah. But excuse me. Things didn't really get better. So of course, they needed to start getting furniture and shit in here, and my grandfather ended up buying us some furniture, as far as couches, and of course they were for us. Of course he was buying it for everybody, but after the breakup, she was supposed to be ours type shit. And they went half on the TV. My mom had already established that she was gonna get the TV. I guess, I don't know. I think that's the TV in the living room. And eventually old girl started buying, bought different shit. She decorated their room, the kids' room and all that shit. Got bunk beds and all that shit. So, it was putting furniture in this motherfucker, whatever. And the problems didn't stop by them getting a place together and having their names on the lease and shit. Like shit damn near got worse, whatever. So bad that eventually she left. She packed up her and her kids' stuff and left. And I don't know, I really can't even explain that part, but I feel like my mom is, I ain't gonna say my mom was simp, because my mom can not give a fuck very easy, but I don't have that talent. My mom got it, but I don't got the talent to just not give a fuck easy. I gotta build up my not give a fuck. My mom can do it just like that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, one thing me and my mom share, me, my mom, and my dad shares that we love hard. Damn, I actually like this hoodie. Damn. So, although Shawty left, and although there was just as much negatives, if not more negatives than positives, my mom was still trying to get her back or whatever. So at one point in time, we had spent 4th of July with, I know we had spent 4th of July with him at one point, but we were supposed to go to, we went to St. Louis. We were supposed to go to St. Louis to chill with my mom's side of the family or whatever. And when we went up there, the female, she from Iowa. The female that my mom was messing with, she from Iowa or whatever. So she went back to Iowa and was staying with one of her sisters or whatever, something like that, or her sister, whatever the fuck. I don't really care. I don't really know the bitch. And Iowa ain't far from St. Louis or something like that. I don't know. But we, in our other side of our family is from St. Louis, so we went there to chill with them for the 4th of July and got a room and all that stuff. My mom was going have them pull up, and they was going to get everything situated, and we was all going to go over there, on some family type of ish, right? So they never come. They never, my mom and the female never link. They never come. They never show up or whatever. I don't know if I think my mom was talking to her, and she was saying she was gonna pull up or whatever and all that, but they never pulled up or whatnot. And we spent 4th of July with our family or whatever. We still chill. We didn't have no problem, with no big deal. I didn't hear no arguing or nothing. My mom was really, she was content and seeming straight or whatever. We went from St. Louis to Illinois, and that was like the last time I spent the rest of the summer. I spent the rest of the summer with my grandfather, and my grandfather was gonna take me back home. This where the robbery shit from the start. All right, that was all backstory. So it's time. So in the summer, we get on the road, and I come back home. I walk in. I'm getting ready to walk in the door. Right? Yeah, I unlock the door. I hear the kids. I'm like, what the fuck? Why are they here? I don't think the female car was here. Yeah, the female car wasn't here. I got there. The female car wasn't there. We had a new welcome mat. But yeah, we had a new welcome mat. I hear kids in the background. I open the door. The kids, oh, Brendan. Oh my God, hey, Brendan. I'm like, yo, what's going on? I walk in this motherfucking door, bro. Everything was gone, man. Everything was gone, my nigga. Everything. The only thing that was in here was the TV. We had our old entertainment system that was like small as hell. It was as big as this fucking stool I'm sitting on. Like, nigga, our entertainment system, our entertainment system might as well have been this. It might as well have been the TV on this, my nigga. With the little Xbox, whatever the hell we had that was for us to watch DVDs on this motherfucker. Like, goddamn, everything in this bitch was gone, my nigga. I'm distraught. I mean, I don't really care. I didn't care too much because they didn't touch my room. She didn't buy me nothing, and even if she did, she didn't have the, like, I don't know. She knew I didn't like her. So I don't know. It's like I don't know. I don't want to sound like one of those, but it's like she knew it was up. Like, bitch, you know better. Don't touch my shit. You know what's up with me. But everything else had at least been touched. I came in this motherfucker. We didn't have no furniture. Like I said, my grandfather bought us the furniture. We didn't have no entertainment system. Like I said, we didn't have nothing to put the TV on. We had something that we had like way back in like, I don't know, 03 or some shit, like 04, my nigga. Like, we had like, that's how old that shit was. So that she took the entertainment system. She had took silverware, and let me tell you how petty she was. She only took the forks. So we had little spoons we had big ass spoons, we had little spoons. But she took all the forks. The forks was gone. She took our forks. She took the little decorations and curtains from the kitchen, my nigga. So took that. Took my mama Xbox that she had bought her for Christmas back. Xbox 360. Took her Xbox 360 that she had bought back. What else? Took our vacuum, our mop. She fucking ransacked our house for shit that she bought and shit that she didn't buy. Like, a lot of there was like, she had took a whole lot of movies out of our shit. Like, we have a huge ass movie collection, and she took at least half of that shit, if not half, close to half, somewhat half of the movie collection. And like I said, you know, she had just came into the picture like my 7th grade year. So why are you taking, like, honestly, let's be honest, bro. Like, bro, if you ain't buy it. If you ain't buy it or weren't at least there to see it be purchased, my nigga, you ain't have to take all this. And the crazy thing was, it's like, what'd you take it for? What'd you take it for if you was gonna come back? But like I said, she was here, no car. She came around the corner. I'm still looking like, what the fuck happened? Like, I don't know what the hell happened. It's not processing what happened or what could have happened until she comes around the corner. She comes around this corner right here, talking about some, yeah, I know, I'm gonna put it all back. I'm gonna bring it back. You gonna bring it? What? You gonna bring what back? What did you take? You took everything. God damn. What did you take? And my mama got her in the house. She was in the house. Mama, what are you doing? So yeah, she's talking about some goddamn, I'm gonna bring it all back or whatever. My pops, my grandfather, he laughing or whatever, but he like, I could see too, like, he like, what the hell is going on? So what happened was, we was in St. Louis trying to get, we was in St. Louis, my mom was trying to get in touch with them, link with them, you know what I'm saying, so they could talk shit out and she can come back or whatever. And while that was happening, old girl still had a key. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you all the grimy ish that happened with this, right? So I'm gonna also tell y'all why nobody liked her. Nobody liked her. Nobody liked her. My god brother didn't like her. Shout out Quincy, my god brother didn't like her. My grandma ended up not liking her. I'm guessing my papa. He probably didn't really too much care. He probably didn't too much care. I don't know. My papa used to get active back in the day, so there probably ain't nothing a woman could do to him that a man could do to him or nobody. I don't know. Maybe since they did it to us, maybe he cared. I don't know. He don't really seem too bothered, but he didn't really seem too bothered about it or whatever. He probably was trying to re-up us with some furniture or whatever, but it didn't matter. But so I'm gonna tell you why didn't nobody like her. Quincy, my god brother Quincy, he looks up to me. Still to this day, like it's crazy how dude and like he done grown up like everything, like dude really grown up on my ass, and he still look up to me. Like a lot of my opinions, that nigga still share the same opinions as me. That nigga still like that's my little big bro. That's my little big guy right there. But yeah, he didn't like her because at first he didn't like her because I didn't like her, and then he seen how she was, and he was like, oh yeah. Nah, I ain't jacking that. He wasn't jacking her. Then, of course, my mom had problems with her. My grandma didn't like that. My grandma is one of the sweetest women. My grandma is one of the sweetest people that you will meet. Not just women. My grandma is one of the sweetest people you will ever meet. And my grandma didn't like her. How can you make my grandma not like you? I don't know. Well, I'm finna tell y'all, but still, I don't know. So, like, when she originally left, she packed up and left. She told my grandma she was gonna leave. But she told my grandma two things. She asked my grandma for money to pay off the daycare or whatever, because they was at a little daycare or whatever. So she wanted to pay off the daycare before she left. And she said that she was gonna call the dude that we rented, because we rented this, so to call the owner of the spot and tell them that she taken her name off the lease or whatever. Now my grandma and old girl were the only people on the lease. They were the names on the lease. I don't know why my mom wasn't on the lease. I probably would ask her eventually. If, I don't know. I don't like really ask my mom random questions because I feel like she's just going to get agitated and fuck around and smack me out the car or some shit like that. But my mom's not abusive, but my mom looks like me, if you catch my drift. So my mom's, I've been intimidated with my mom for a long time. But, yeah. So yeah, so my grandma had told her not to call the people, and she was gonna give her some bread for the daycare or whatever. She said, don't call the people, I'ma call them and let them know, because if you just say that you taking your name off the lease, he might do something irrational and kick us out or some shit like that or whatever. So she gave old girl the bread, and she said, I got the call or whatever. I called the person or whatever. The girl still called the owner and told him that she was leaving. Not to take her name off the lease, but said she was leaving. Meaning in our eyes, she was trying to get us kicked out. That's what it looked like. In our eyes, she was trying to kick us out or get us kicked out or whatever, right? Because like I said, my mom's name wasn't on the lease. It was just her and my grandma's. And she took the money that my grandma gave her for the daycare and just left with it. So my grandma wasn't jacking her either. Now back to how she stole everything. When my mom was trying to get her to link in St. Louis and have a little family day or whatever for the 4th of July with our people, she came from Iowa all the way back here to Tennessee and ransacked the place, of course, of everything that she wanted. Not that she bought, but basically what she wanted. And left because she still had a key or whatever. She still had a key to get the rest of her shit if she wanted to, I'm guessing. Or she still had a key if she wanted to come back. I don't know. My mom has done the I give you a key type thing. I don't know. You're better than me. Bitch, I gotta let you in. Yeah, so she came up here instead of, chilling with us in St. Louis, whatever. She came up here, took everything, and my mom and grandma was watching the house. So I don't think we had a dog at the time, but grandma was watching the house, and she eventually came back and was like, and called my mom and said everything is gone, even the welcome mat. Grandma replaced the welcome mat, and I guess she was just done with the situation. She just done with the situation. And long story short, of course, nothing really came of her coming back. Eventually, my mom ended up taking her back or whatnot. And eventually my mom went back up there, and whatever she could fit in her car that was ours, she got and brought back to Tennessee. And I think I seen her one more time after that. And that was because my mom has messed with people with kids from before, and my mom's a really good parent or whatever. So whenever my mom messed with somebody that was had kids, they basically like a part of the family. Like, if they ever want to come back see us, bro, they can, type shit. They can come stay the night, stay a few weeks. It ain't no thing. My mom's a really good parent, and all the kids always love my mom. Everybody always loved my mom, so that's always how it's been. So yeah, I don't really know, but yeah. But it don't really matter that she took everything, because my mom ended up refurnishing the house. She ended up buying her own furniture for the first time and stuff. That's for the couches and stuff back there. Got some new entertainment system. She had a fireplace in it. Gotta get your mom when it got us right, man. My mom when it got us right, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man, but shit crazy. I don't know. I don't really got a moral of the story, man. I don't really got a moral of the story. I'm just gonna use what DMX said. Moral of the story is trust everybody to be what they show you they are, right? Don't ever trust nobody to be something that you want them to be. Don't trust them to be what you want them to be. Trust them to be what they show you that they are, my nigga. Like, for example, trust a snake to bite you, my nigga. Don't trust a wild ass snake that you never seen in your life. Don't know you from a can of paint, my nigga. Don't trust a snake that ain't never seen you before to want you to pick it up. Don't trust a random dog on the street to let you come pet it, my nigga. Trust that motherfucker to bite you. Trust them motherfuckers to bite you. And bite you hard, my nigga. Don't trust nobody to be anything that they haven't shown you that they are, my nigga. Don't ever do that. Don't ever do that. Don't ever do that. Don't ever do that. That can go in so many ways. That can go from friendships, that can go relationships, situationships, but it don't matter. It don't matter. Don't ever trust nobody to be anything more than what they've shown you they are. If a female shows you that she'll cheat on you, my nigga, she will cheat on you. And a lot of people don't see that, by the way. But that's another story for another video. But don't trust nobody that show you they don't need to be trusted, for real. There we go. That's a lot easier. It's a lot easier. If you didn't understand nothing I said, it's a lot easier, my nigga. But hey, man, that's the story talking about how I got robbed, man. I'm gonna be doing another poll right after this video. I'm gonna be doing another poll. It's gonna have those same story times along with another story time that I want to tell. So y'all follow me on Insta. There it go. Excuse me. So y'all follow me on Insta and be ready for that poll. Make sure y'all have that story notifications on, because like I said, I'm posting video polls or whatever to see what videos y'all want to see. Y'all want to see me do. Right now it's gonna be story times until I start kicking off the vlogs. I actually got a vlog in the vault. And what I mean by that is for my 20th birthday. My 20th birthday last year, I went to Atlanta. And I went to the Trap Music Museum. I went to Cascade and everything, but I never dropped a video. I never edited it. I was finna edit it, but I never dropped it. So if y'all want to see my first vlog, which was me vlogging my 20th birthday in Atlanta, although it, like I said, it was last year, y'all let me know. I go ahead and edit that and drop it on YouTube. If not, y'all want to see something, if y'all want to see me vlogging, but y'all want to see me do something newer, you know what I'm saying, with shaved head, you know what I'm saying? If y'all couldn't tell, shave the dreads off. That's a story. That's another video for another day. But say, you know, let me know. Let me know if y'all want to see that vlog, or if y'all want to just see me do something new and just say bump the little 20-year-old birthday vlog. But hey man, it's been real, your boy King Real Chill, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell. If you do subscribe, you get notified whenever I upload, man. Hey, also follow me on Twitch. That's where I'm gonna be doing the gaming now. I'm gonna be doing a lot more videos like this, just on camera and shit. But yeah, man, I'm out. Doses. Niggas ain't even know I had the goddamn Gucci belt on, and I had bare feet, nigga. I ain't even had no shoes on.